Hi, and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris, and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video, we're going to dig into Bitcoin and some other crypto news. But there has been a bit of a sell-off. We're going to dig into why that is. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. And don't forget to jump in the Discord. You won't regret it. It's absolutely free to join. Link is in the description of this video. I do encourage you to go check it out. You won't regret it. There's over 4,500 people talking about crypto 24/7, supporting one another, navigate the space safely. And that is so important in the bear market, particularly in a recession. Right, let's get down to the desktop. Let's dig into everything crypto. Okay, so we're going to start here on coin market cap now. It's completely even total market cap of all crypto in the last 24 hours. It's at $944.65 billion, with Bitcoin hovering just over $19,500. Again, pretty even to the yesterday in the last 24 hours. Can't get my words out. Now, what I would say is that there has been a bit of a sell-off, right? So Bitcoin price gave up key trend line as US job data deals 5% losses. Now, what I would say is the movement to the downside wasn't that much, but I do expect more pain. I really do expect more pain. This is just one thing that's happening in the world, right? In one part of the world, right? The US, where they're looking to basically make this number higher. They want more people to lose their jobs. They want to kind of get everything under control, and that means people losing jobs, right? They've come out and they've said this. So I expect more of this. I expect more pain, and I'm going to keep telling you I expect lower lows because I really do, right? So this was when we were at 20,000, just literally just over a day ago, and now we're at 19.5, right? So it wasn't a huge pullback in the market, but this is just the first sign of the dangers that I feel are ahead. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. I've talked, a number of times about the different, I guess, mechanisms that can impact the financial markets that are happening around the world. The Ukraine, the China property crisis, weather issues, trade, logistic issues, stuff like that. So there's loads going on, right? And that just names just a few. Now, one thing that is really interesting is regulation, and it's something that I want to come on to as well. Killing more worthless projects would be a win for crypto, and it definitely would be. I completely aligned to this. Matter of fact, I expect many of these projects to die off. The only thing is they stay on the blockchain, and yeah, that's a thing that needs to also be looked at and change over time, in my opinion. But yeah, look, I think it would be a win for crypto projects, to fail. Not all of them, just the ones that are just a hindrance to the adoption of cryptocurrency. There's projects that can't even stay online, and it's just craziness, right? There's going to be a few that win, but there's going to be many that lose in the space. So make sure you're investing wisely. The other thing that I wanted to take a look at, and I guess a different sort of take on what's happening in the world, right? But I'm big on metaverse and play to earn games, and I actually did a stream on Twitch the other day, and feel free to go check it out and give us a follow on Twitch. In Decentraland, right? And one thing that was really apparent from doing that stream was I was about the only person in Decentraland, it would appear. Yeah, look, it was a poor experience, to be honest, but with all that said, I do think that Decentraland has a lot of positives, and I think it's just that it's just really, really early. And yeah, look, next bull cycle, I imagine that there's going to be many people playing and running events in Decentraland. I just think it's just going to take some time. I really do. But this was interesting. It's lonely in the metaverse. Decentraland, 38 daily active users in a $1.3 billion ecosystem. And that goes to show that value doesn't always mean, that it's a great project, right? Or it's doing really, really well. So, just an interesting take on that. check out Decentraland. I do like it. I just think that it's super early. And then I wanted to bring up this one because I think it's important to bring it up again. Just circling back to regulations. I probably should have done this before Decentraland, really. But there's I guess a report that, maybe you can make data look how you want it to look, but there's a lot of information coming out that a lot of crypto funds have been moved towards Russians, dodgy people that are utilizing this conflict in the Ukraine to enrich themselves and arm rebels and stuff like that. So look, there's a twist on this that made me want to read it or bring it to people's attention, right? And that is the fact that they flagged that it's because of a lack of regulation, the fact that they don't have regulations and rules like KYC on all exchanges, because people are circumnavigating the actual regulations or the KYC using platforms that don't require KYC. In 5 years from now, I don't think there will be any exchanges where you can sign up and utilize them without having KYC. I guarantee in the next 5 years, in my opinion, there won't be any exchanges without KYC. I really do believe that. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on that side of things. Now, that was pretty much everything that there is to cover today. There isn't actually that much news. Being a weekend, it's pretty quiet. The market's going sideways. All the hacks and stuff happened last week. But let's hope for a better week this week in crypto, one that is more inclusive and harbors the adoption of new people into the space. If you enjoyed today's video, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.